guys, it's Mimi, your local park bench ambassador and local realtor. I'm here with Rich from Home Court. Tell us a little bit about your business.
My business is primarily sneaker and clothing resale. We carry a lot of streetwear brands like Supreme, Off-White, Jordan, Yeezy. That's my business. We in the building we have Marco here, who's a barber. We have.
I love this room, by the way. Super dope.
Yeah, it's really cool. He's got a real eye for art. But also what we have is like clothing printing. We have video editing. We have a lash bar downstairs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we have a lot going on in here. We sell vintage. So we have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We like to consider ourselves a bit of a collective.
Business.
Yeah.
It's awesome. What was it like when you first started?
It was rough. I started with a collection of shoes. No customers, in a corner of Silver Spring that people don't really traffic on foot a lot. But I've had a really good support system around me. I've had people really embrace the idea of having this kind of thing in downtown Silver Spring. And it changed, you know, we've been open for 2 years now.
Okay.
And the dynamic has changed a lot.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of new faces in the shop. We've had people come and go, but overall,
I see you guys have a huge following.
Yeah, we have a bit of a cult following, honestly, and I think that kind of comes from the way we engage with our customers and we engage with our audience. Like whenever you come to the shop, it's not just a retail experience. It's more of like we're kind of all a little bit of a family here.
Right.
And that's kind of exactly how I've envisioned things, is just kind of getting a lot of people together in here that would provide just a way different experience than a regular retail experience. So you could come in, we could debate politics or religion, or you could skate outside with one of the guys here, or, you know, it could be a different experience anytime you come.
Every time I come here, there's always good music playing.
Yeah.
So it's definitely good vibes here. What would you say your clients say they love most about your business, about Home Court, and just about everything in here in general?
Going back to what I was saying, it's the way we engage with them. It's not, you're never gonna engage with us on social media or through a phone call. We're never gonna treat you like just another customer.
Right.
We like to. Someone told me once that in retail you should treat everyone who walks in the door like they're a family member you haven't seen in 15 years.
Yeah.
So while some of us are less socially, we have less social skills. We do try to treat everyone really, really good and engage with customers. And then also, I think people love our prices more than anything.
Really?
Yeah, we try to keep costs low. We try to make things accessible for, all age groups.
Yeah.
We're never going to be that store that looks down on you because you're in high school and you can't afford something the way that the next adult can.
Right.
And I think people respect that, and that's kind of what's gotten us as far as we have so far.
That's super admirable. So how do you motivate and encourage your staff?
It's a really tricky thing to try to wrangle. I think the retail turnover in general is just crazy. I think it's the kind of job where you don't really take it as seriously as a career per se. I've recognized that early on, and I think you just try to put together people that aren't just here for a job. They're here for what we're doing long term. They have the same vision as you.
Right.
They want to see the shop grow just as much as I do as the owner, and I think they understand that if we all work together and work towards a common goal, that in the long run we're all going to succeed. And that's just something I try to look for in employees and look for in people around me.
I love that. What are your greatest challenges?
We, as far as like the business is concerned, we don't have any foot traffic. In the past 2 years, we've been able to build our business kind of strictly off of social media and word of mouth. It's a very competitive market. Like,
It is.
sneaker resale has now spanned across generations and age groups where, I see 12-year-olds that are borrowing money from their parents, and they're getting a shoe and they're flipping it for a $200 profit and starting a little career in this. So it's hard to kind of compete with that.
What do you love most about the neighborhood you're in?
Oh man, it's a great neighborhood. For one, it's extremely diverse. We have customers that live in within a block of here that are just all different races, age groups, cultural backgrounds, into different fashions. And I think the one thing I've learned from having this shop is you can never ever put somebody in put a certain type of people in a box, because it's hard, I think, to go through your life living a certain way and having a certain job and kind of getting the full human experience at all times. And we do. We have 50-year-olds who are into the latest Yeezy that came out, and we even had like a guy that came in recently who was like 70, and he was calling out every single shoe, and he's just been doing this for so long. He loves it, just so low key. And
The sneaker community is large.
yeah, so the sneaker community at large is just really cool in general.
Why do you think it's so important for people to shop local?
So it's interesting. There's always that advantage that online retailers have where, they're essentially Walmarts, but online. They purchase in bulk and they can offer bulk discounts. But at the same time, you can't build a relationship with a big online retailer.
That's right.
I have customers that'll come in that, for one, like, we do a lot of giveaways. We give away shoes to students that perform well on the report cards. We have customers that come in that are repeat customers that, they can come in, and if a shoe's $150, every now and then, it's just that relationship you have with someone. I can knock off like $30-40 on it and be like, you know what? I really appreciate your business. You've been here with us since day one. Here's something that I can give back to you.
Right.
I think the biggest thing in shopping local is by you putting your dollars into the small business or the local economy, you're helping build that economy. You're helping build towards what you want your local community to be.
Exactly.
So, it's easy to say, like, yeah, come put dollars in my pocket and everything will be okay for your community. And that's not what I really mean. I just mean, like, the more successful our shop is or local businesses are, the more we can offer to you as a customer. Like, the more I grow, the more beneficial it is to our customers as a whole. And I can say that for every business locally. The better we do, I think, it's an up and down market, the sneaker market. And I noticed the months we do good, we do way better, we have a lot more to offer to people.
Right.
We have a lot more to give back. And that, I think that's huge in local, especially nowadays when we kind of all live in this social media society. It's like you kind of forget those human connections that used to drive our society at some point. So we're just doing our part to kind of connect with people and be a part of the local community. And I think shopping local is huge for that.
It's a great answer. What's the address here?
We're at 906 Philadelphia Avenue in downtown Silver Spring. Don't get lost.
What are your hours?
We're here 11 to 7 on weekdays and 11 to 6 on the weekends. We're open 7 days a week.
And if somebody wants to call, is there a number or?
Yeah, 240-205-1938.
And your Instagram handle?
At HomeCourtDMV.
Nice. And any other email, any other way you want people to reach out to you?
If you want to email us, we're at homecourtdmv@gmail.com. And we try to be pretty responsive on any platform.
And do you have any closing words for us?
Shop local. Whether or not it's me, just go to your local coffee shop.
Support
go to your local
businesses, people.
Support some co-ops. Support your local bakeries and delis, and just connect with people.
Well, Rich, thank you so much for letting me come out to interview you. It's beautiful here. We love it. Thank you for letting us.
No problem.
be in your space. And
If you need a haircut, Marco's the best in the business.
yeah, Marco, what's your contact information?
202-660-8615.
And your social media?
Souza Cut, yeah.
All right, thanks guys.